Hey, Papercut here, and back with another replay review. This time I'm reviewing Ibex. Ibex is someone who I have coached, and he asked for follow-up replay review. He is a Plat 1 Japanese player playing against Pax, who on the HRE. So we want to see what is his strategy, how does it work, what are the things he can work on, things like that. So map and opponent. We're on Gold Pit. Gold Pit, that weird map where there's no deer in the sheep in the center, all the sheep are on the outside. You have one extra gold next to your base, so you have 2 gold you can use, and then you have to fight over the gold in the center. So if this game goes long, it becomes a battle of who can control the center. Pretty siege heavy. Against HRE, you kind of face a weird issue. So Gold Pit, usually your starting gold is in protection TC, and of course HRE is probably going to want a castle rush and get relics. Japan usually wants the castle rush as well. The issue being is that HRE can probably get it faster. I have to say I haven't really seen this matchup much, but I assume HRE can get it faster. So then it becomes, if you're Japan, what are your options? Some options might be you go into a few feudal units before rushing castle. So you get out like a bunch of Anabageisha, and you have them sitting out on the relics. And then on those relics, you then hunt down, or you have a group of them waiting outside, and you like chase down scholars that they create. Another option is you go castle yourself, and maybe you can get 2 of the 3 relics using your mounted samurai. The other option is you go like a 2TC and just try to boom and outboom them, but that is hard against the HRE because then they'll just go straight swab you. So I would say it's probably some sort of early feudal pressure to slow down. One option would be you just mass Samurai and Anabageisha, and the second he hits castle, you push in, cut him off gold, and just try to do damage. That's what I would do, at least. But let's see what you try, see how it works. Let's dive in. So first, Gold Pit's one of those maps where you actually don't scout towards the center, you scout towards the outside, so you just want to do like one line down, come back, do another line down, come back. As Japan, since you can go on the berries and be okay, you could go even farther if you wanted to. So you're not doing the berry opening like some Japanese players do. I would have gone all the way to the corner. Nice, good amount of sheep. As we're setting up, I'm just kind of sitting here theory crafting. Another thing you could do is you could do, what is it called? Coca Township? Do Shinobi, and use the Shinobi to disable the tower he'll probably put up on his gold. And then when you disable the tower, you go in and you harass. Cute, right? Or you use it to shut down the TC. So when I see this, I see potential. He has his wood line that he put his Aachen on is a front wood line, not protected by the TC. It's very raidable. And he hasn't put up a tower yet. So there's potential here for you to actually get in there and try to stop him. You drop a barracks, and small thing, I would have almost preferred you had one of your food villagers drop the barracks, so it's a front barracks. Like, when we talk about timings, it's things as small as that, about getting there in time. Another thing is, if you kind of do a feudal all-in, I'm going to be looking for you to go to hunts pretty early to get the food that you need. But you see the gold, you see that screams raidable. I'm going to train it on as I love it for the speed. I heard some call them Ana Bugattis. So far, macro looks good too. I'm actually partial to, if I show up and they have a tower, I just immediately get siege engineering and just say F it, we're going in, because a lot of HRE players try to be super greedy and make no units at all. Oh my god. Beautiful. Good. Okay, seeing this, now the goal is you just never stop sending units. This is perfect timing. These need to now go to boar. 8 on boar is huge for your food. You still have some sheep to save that, so you keep rallying to sheep, and then you do 8 on board. This Kuro storehouse placement, by the way, very nice, so that you don't have to waste early wood on a lumber camp. Very, very nice. But honestly, I would sit here now. Like I would tank the TC fire. Oh, he's going up. So this is another thing. You want to sit here because if he gets no gold, he can't make men-at-arms. Or he can't make castle men-at-arms. Like, he can't upgrade them. And something else you could have done is you could have walked a villager over at this point and dropped a tower on the gold, just so he literally could not get on the gold. Because this Burgrave is not the end of the world. If you cut off gold, he can't get up. And you have to assume he's just trying to rush castle, so he just keeps see, he's willing to stay on it. Go, 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 dive, dive, dive. This is why Anna's it's rough because they can just tank TC fire. But a tower here is huge because this tower is going to protect this right here, but it can't protect everything. You can still set up a tower right here and still push him off the gold, and you have the stone. You can actually get arrow slits. 2, you could have dove the wood line here because that's outside TC range and just get them off wood completely, which doesn't necessarily stop him, but you know, having no wood will affect him in a lot of different ways. And you don't dive the wood line, and now you run away. Yeah, not taking any of the hunts is gonna affect you here. Dive the wood line. Good. You can just sit here. Just sit here. Just sit on the lumber camp. Okay, but at this point, so you saw his burger. I would have potentially gone all in on burning the tower down. Not burning down, I mean like just keep playing this game to keep him off the outpost. But not towering, I think is what really got you here. You'll see a lot of people try to stop an HRE fast castle is the tower, because then they have to move gold, and you know his other gold's back here. So the second you get the tower up, you could just send 2 Annas to the back, waiting for his villagers to come out, and then he's done. Like, he has no gold, he can't do anything. Not doing the tower is really affecting you. The other thing you wait on is food. Now he can get food by just placing, farms, but it'll take a while. So you do actually have a window to go castle if you were on, deer or the boar, which would have given you a bunch of food. You've bought yourself space. This would have been a great time to just be getting these hunts to really boost your food economy. So if you wanted to go castle, it'll happen pretty quick. Where are we going? Yeah. At this point, this is where things start to get hard. Getting samurai will actually hold up. Okay. Oh, not bad. If you're gonna take this fight, you have the samurai hit first, and then you have your Annas run over to do DPS. You should be doing this to buy space to age up, because you really need to age up now. I know you have berry bonuses for berries, but doing this berries it's just not enough food. You keep making units, but you completed your goal, right? You pushed him back. At this point, you just need to age up. and keep him off food. Here's what you can notice. If you notice in the Fog of War, for those of you who don't know, in the Fog of War, you can see the deer, the boar, things like that. But watch what happens. In the Fog of War, you see the boar die, and it goes away. In the Fog of War, deers disappear. So one thing I'm constantly doing when I'm playing is I'm checking, oh, the boar's gone, and I immediately send units there. Oh, there's deer gone, I'm immediately sending units there, because that means they are taking that resource, and you jumping his boar would be huge because he needs that food really bad. He has farms up, but not enough to like sustain heavy production. Don't have your honest go first, have your samurai go first. Because your honest are actually the damage dealers, but they're paper thin. So you have to have, you want his men at arms to be attacking your samurai, which can tank a little bit more. Because right now he's just attacking your honest, which hurts. He probably got walking, yeah. Now he's fast. I would have actually break your honest off. There you go. And now you turn and attack this man at arms. Turn and kill it. Whenever you have a chance to get one, get one. Take the hunts. Please take the hunts. Not taking this deer, not taking this boar is killer for your eco. And if you could have just snuck 2 Onabagashas up here, like, the thing to do with Burger is that you have to keep him off food, and you have to just continually harass him. Like, if you just let him set up, he will pump units. But you notice, he's not making them consistently. Like, you did enough to slow him down. This boar is going to be the key to him all of a sudden just having a nasty amount of units. Nice. Vroom. Good, keep. Go boar, check the boar, check the boar. Oh! It was so close. You literally could have surrounded him and just slaughtered him. Please, boar, please, dear. Japan can take the boar, right? If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I am pretty sure Japan can take the boar. If not, oops. But even that, deer are also really good. Like, I get you have bonuses for berries, but use... Even then, you wouldn't even want all your villagers on the same food source. You want to split them so if something happens, they're not all dying at the same time. You actually have a lot of units. Don't take this fight. If you can just get up and upgrade your spearmen, and upgrade your samurai, and then just mass. Ooh. No, attack the bills! No. It's the boar is giving him so much food. Another thing is he has been slowly getting the relics this whole time, which really sucks. He has 2. But if early on, if you just sent 1 Onabagashia to each one early on, you could have probably really delayed that. Okay, he's just a heavy maces, so now he's gonna be even better. Like, I think he beats your samurai straight up. You can't take this fight yet. Run. Nope, don't take it. Like, you cannot take this fight. No. No. Like, it really matters. Like, he's doing more damage to you right now. If you just waited 8 more seconds, I think this fight goes a lot better for you. Though getting out Mounted Samurai, that's a good move here. But you notice, like, he ate through your samurai there for a second. All you need to do is wait. Okay, now you can take the fight. Now you can take it. You're veteran. You can take the fight now. You waited too long. Now you're losing these villagers here. But, like, that's the effect of just waiting just a little bit longer to take a fight. I would drop 2 archer ranges immediately and just mass produce the Onimusha. because they range pretty well. If you get enough of them, his men at arms will just chase them forever. Like Onimusha are actually kind of legit. Since you're on the deer, you want to get the survival techniques. Oh, shit. And this is another reason I do Onimusha, is that once he starts folding in Landsknecht, your samurai just die. They just die. So Onimusha should prevent that. Because you can just keep running away. But yeah, this is why your infantry comps usually do really well against most civs, but against HRE it is bad. Which is why another reason him getting a castle and you not stopping him, because once he can make Landsknechts, it's just really hard for you to take any fight. Brutal, in fact. That's GG. I think overall you actually played that pretty well. Small things. One, against an opponent who wants the castle rush, a tower on that gold, if you've taken the space, is huge. Because it shuts it down completely. And then you just stop him from getting other gold, and it's over. Even if he goes castle, he can't do anything with it because he has no gold. Two, so he gets the tower up, you don't get the tower up, and he hits castle. What do? You need to go into full harass mode while agent behind. So I actually like that you kept making units. And moving to samurai bought you some time, but I'm sorry, the sound is so... I just realized the sound is really loud. But sending groups like 2 to 3 on a Begeisha to different food sources, because he has to go out on food. He'll get farms, but he has to go out on food. That boar was huge for him. And just doing little run-bys and running them out. And just keeping your samurai in base, so if he pushes, you have at least something to defend with. And then you gotta get the castle as fast as possible. Like getting more units out on hunts, so you can get that food age up. And then making counter unit, because you're not gonna survive against HRE, you gotta go on a Musha. But overall, I think you played that pretty well. Just a few things here and there is what turned the game for you. But yeah, I hope that was a helpful replay review. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're someone watching this who's not Ibex and want your own replay review or interested in coaching, check my link to my coaching Discord and check the threads there. It's Paper Co. Good luck on your games.